We're gonna make. You told me we're making dick balls.
We're making Dickel bourbon balls. That's what Keith's wife's gonna make me. We are live.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Got it. Every time, dude.
Thanks.
That's the honest to goodness reactions.
So my wife's gonna make some bourbon truffles.
Truffles, not balls. Sorry.
Yeah, truffles, and we're gonna be using Ben's absolute favorite bourbon in the world, Dickel. So we're gonna have Dickel bourbon ball
And
truffles.
I've gave that bottle such a fair shake. And that's the what? That's the 13?
I don't know.
The 13-year bonded? Yeah, the 13-year bonded.
Yep.
I tried to even give that to my dad, and he was like, nope.
It's not drank down much, guys.
We gave it a fair shake.
I've never had it. One of my buddies I went to college with, he loves it.
Hard pass.
Hard pass, Ben says.
We'll never rebuy that bottle, and we'll not pour that at anybody's house. If you pour it for me, I will try to drink it, but I cannot.
All right, Ben, what are we doing today?
We're doing a bonded battle.
A bonded battle. What do we got for fresh cracks?
We have two.
We have a cracks.
Keith-friendly fresh crack, which means it's a twist top. And then we have, which is the early times, this is the newer early times with the blue cap.
All right.
That's since they've been bought by Sazerac or Buffalo Trace, whatever way you want to slice that cookie.
Okay.
And then we have a new upcomer, which I've heard nothing but good things about. Haven't heard a bad thing about this bottle. The Jack Daniel's Bottled in Bond. Comes in a liter. I think I got that for like $45.
Nice.
Really affordable. I mean, We'll see how it stacks up. That's our other fresh crack. And then we're putting it against a Bottled in Bond that, in my opinion, I would buy the Evan white label.
Yep.
Bottled in Bond one.
Versus this one.
Over that one. The value, I think, is they're on par, I think, with flavor.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty damn close. Same distillery. And I just think the Evan is your better bang for your buck, obviously, because you're doubling the price going to the Heaven Hill.
So what was that about? $48?
Yeah, I think it's knocking on 50.
Yeah.
You know, the early times was 26, and then, like I said, the bonded I think was 45 or 50.
But all reasonable.
All very reasonable bottles, under $50. You know, $50 bill will get you any one of these bottles. So, you know, we'll see what we come up with. Early times A, Jack Daniel's B, and then Heaven Hill is our C bottle.
Did you mean to put the shortest bottle closest to me and the tallest bottle closest to you?
No, it's just it's how I pulled them off the shelf, man.
Sure.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not.
They're always picking on me because I'm the short guy, and he happens to just put the short bottle in my end.
Yeah, well, sorry.
No,
sorry about that, Keith. So we got the A glass and
flies everywhere.
Yeah, sorry, it's a problem. We have animals here, Keith.
Yeah,
we live on basically a small scale farm.
So I can't open cork top because I always make a mess. So Ben gives me the twist tops.
Yeah, Keith friendly.
So this is the early times are glass A. And hopefully I don't make a mess.
Jack it's a side peel.
So we're not going to do quite on the set for the cork pop for this one.
Oh yeah, there's a cork pop.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I got more noise with the plastic.
I'll give it a solid 2 out of 10 there.
It's pretty good for a twist top. Okay. I mean, it's $26 bottle. What do you expect on it? Ooh, the Jack is a real cork, though.
That's good because the
Booker's wasn't it can have a point.
Yeah, +1 for the
That's
Jack
early
to
times,
start.
right?
Early times.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I find if you're going to spend that a good amount on a bottle, it should come with a real cork, like real bourbon used to come with. They didn't have synthetic corks, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we've put some winners out there that have synthetics.
I just,
there's some good ones. I'm not saying they're all good.
I just don't think it's as authentic, in my opinion.
So, and that's the other cool thing about the bonded too. It's a liter. It's not a 750. It's a liter.
Yeah, you're getting some money there. You're getting bourbon for your money.
Oh.
Like that's a big freaking bottle.
It's hefty.
Yeah, and it looks cool.
So, and that was a K&M. K&M, the Heaven Hills K&M, that's always in the case. Usually. Sometimes it's gone, when people buy it. But it's always on the shelf. In the early times, I think I got that up at Baytown.
Okay.
When I was shopping.
Nice.
They had that when I bought the Rochester Whiskey Enthusiast pick.
Cool.
So, quiet on the set. We got a real cork here, guys. So, quiet on the set.
Ooh. I'm giving that a solid 7.5.
Solid cork.
Going towards an 8.
It's a cool top. Very cool top on the cork, too.
Yeah. That's nice. What is that?
Got that old long neck glug 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 glug.
Is that B?
Yes. The B glass.
B. There's B. So I got our C glass here with the Heaven Hill.
Yep. B. And like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about this Jack for a good bottle, like a good, like we talk about that $50 bottle, you know, for the.
There's your C.
Yep, and there's your Jack. We talk about that a lot for that $50 bottle, and we've had a hard. Here you go. There. How's that make you feel, Keith? Better?
Doesn't look as cool as like the Verizon Bourbon Towers earlier.
The towers. Actually, I don't even know why I'm looking at the letters. We'll mix them up anyway.
Yep.
But you know, we talk about the $50 value. If you're going to spend $50, you're getting into the Bowman range.
Yep.
You're getting into the Henry McKenna's. You're getting into, you know, even a couple more bucks. You're talking store pick Russells.
Yeah, not much more.
There's some nice bottles in that 50 range. You know, we'll see if this bonded stacks up in it.
Yep.
The Heaven Hill for me doesn't stack into that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because you can get the Evan at $20.
Right. Yeah. Right. Which
And
is a really
Evan
good
White-
bottle for $20.
Evan White Label is one of the best $20 bottles out there.
Yep.
And I'll stack that against anything blind
Mm-hmm.
time and time again.
Alrighty.
So I'll turn. You can spin mine first.
Okay.
Time. So.
There you go.
And I'm just looking back here. I forgot we got that smoke wagon that we hated.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the
That's
smoke
stashed
wagon.
back in the back. You can't even find it.
It's like buried back there.
Yeah.
There's still a couple back here I've never even tried before. Rebel 100. What is that, a Kelly?
Oh, that Kelly. That's a very good. That was another Rochester whiskey pick.
Okay.
The
I never even heard of that.
Kelly. This is a double oaked. This one's
Ooh.
really good. This is like s'mores, dude.
I would like
It's like straight s'mores,
camping bourbon.
camping bourbon,
Nice.
bonfire bourbon, dessert kind of bourbon
Okay.
after dinner.
Might have to try that next week.
Tennessee whiskey too. Well, Tennessee bourbon, but
Yep.
yeah, dude.
That's bonded?
It was barrel proof.
Okay.
15.
Nice.
Yep, cask number 406 for everybody wondering from the Rochester whiskey pick. So you had to get this at Baytown. They might still have some on the shelf. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got this back in February.
Cool.
So and it was $50. So
For a barrel proof, that's not bad.
I had to buy that. I had to buy another whiskey, pick from that store to get the Russells
Gotcha.
because I had already got one. So they're like, you got to buy another store pick to get a second bottle.
And they
I'm
twisted
like,
his arm,
and I'm
guys.
like-
They twisted his arm.
done. Because that is a great bottle, and I have one other in reserve, which I'm one of very few people that have two bottles from that.
Yeah.
So
Cool. All right, mix me up.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
you were talking.
Oh, jeez. I freaking just started shooting the shit and I forgot
You're
what
cut
happened.
off. This is your last episode.
All right. We're done after this, people.
This is our last one for the week.
All right,
so.
we're going left to right, as we always do. We got the bourbon journals ready to rock and roll here.
Yep.
Going in for a little sniff.
Last one. This one's darker than the rest for me.
Mine's pretty
They're
light.
they're pretty close, but this one's a little darker than the rest, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, that's done. I know what that one is.
Already.
And it's not even fair.
He already knows.
100%. I would bet, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil
I
it
want to
for
hear
you.
it. Let's hear it.
I don't want to spoil it for
What do you think it
But
is?
this is the Jack.
All right.
110% bananas.
My first
110% bananas, dude.
bananas.
Bananas. Just like I get with the Foresters, I get it with the Jacks too.
So
It's banana, man.
I'm getting. This sounds terrible, and I swear to God we didn't rig this. That to me smells like bananas.
That's just in your head. It's all in your head.
No,
I don't know what I organism.
What do you think?
Not like that.
Oh, that doesn't smell like bananas at all to me. That's maybe.
See, we don't know what we're talking about.
Let me smell yours. Hold on. I think you got shit on your hand. I smelled.
No,
this one's pretty sweet.
that's banana.
Banana.
It's like banana nut, man.
I struggle with
That
this.
is good, dude.
Yeah, you like that one?
I like bananas. My wife doesn't like bananas at all.
I love bananas.
Well, okay, so I'll put this way. I like banana pie. I like banana muffins.
Pie?
Yeah.
I've never had banana pie before.
You've never had?
I've had banana bread.
Well, like
banana muffins.
Yeah, like banana Foster or like
banana Foster. Is that an alcohol drink?
No, it's like a dessert. Like I love banana desserts.
All right.
Banana bread, stuff like that.
My wife
too.
make you some banana bread.
Yeah, banana bread's awesome. But this is bananas, dude. It's bananas.
Cheers.
BANANAS.
Ooh. I don't know what that is, but it's freaking good. Not spicy
nice
at all.
Nice and crisp. Got a little bite. I mean, these are hundreds, so that bites a little bit for 100, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much of the banana carrying over. You still get some.
Okay.
But not a ton. I mean, for me. You see, that goes more of the kind of banana nut finish for the flavor for me.
I get a little...
But good. Like, nice, crisp, good flavor. I'm not... Like I said, I don't like having, like, a banana, like, for a fruit or whatever, but I like it in, like, the desserts.
Right.
So, like, bananas Foster, banana cream pudding.
Banana cream... Oh, I'm out.
Banana cream pudding,
dude.
But that's it. And then, like, banana Laffy Taffy is something I've called.
Banana Laffy
I've picked that up with Old Foresters before as the banana Laffy Taffy. And it's very weird. Or banana runts. Some people call them banana runts, too, that artificial banana flavor.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Still on that first glass?
Yeah, I can't, like, pinpoint the flavor on that one. It's definitely, like, not complex, one note.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of woodiness.
So you do get some barrel.
Yeah, a little bit of barrel, not like crazy high or anything like that, but it's definitely one note. You know, you're not getting that complexity with that 100 proof that you would expect, but
well, and again, it's 100 proof. We're not having a lot of stuff at 100 that's jumping out complex at you.
Yeah, but some of them are a little bit more than others that we've had, but
yeah. This is like nice molasses, like some caramel. That second glass smells really nice, real nice traditional bourbon nose, molasses, caramely.
Yeah,
a very nice nose on that second.
I'm perplexed with this first one. It doesn't taste like anything I have had before.
And I don't think you've had any Old Foresters and stuff like that either. So stuff that has banana to it.
I haven't had any of these.
Yeah, that's true. Keith hasn't had any of these.
I haven't had.
So none of these are like anything you've tasted.
No, and it's like I'm kind of at a loss of words, honestly, because they're just different. Like with the Russells, I get a lot of that vanilla sweet, the molasses,
the spice with it.
Yeah, the spice, the turkey spice. This one is just different. Going on to my second glass here.
Yeah, this is like molasses caramel.
My
very traditional bourbon smell.
My second glass, I'm definitely getting that just traditional sweet smell, smooth. I'm not getting any ethanol or anything like that off of it.
A little bit more spice than I was figuring for that second one.
My second one here is spicy, which I like. I'm definitely getting
it's not like a rye spice though. I'm talking baking spice, like bourbon baking spice.
I'm talking just traditional bourbon spice, not overwhelmingly spicy though. Just that, if I could explain the second glass, traditional American bourbon, like when I picture just an American bourbon, that's that glass right there.
it's a good fit for that.
Yeah, it really is. I'm getting the spice. I'm getting the vanilla. I'm getting the sweet.
Yeah, not much vanilla for me. Again, they could be the same, could be different.
Yeah, I like that. That's really good. And I'm getting a little bit of that, like a little bit of oily finish, or just kind of carries.
Yeah, even after a sip of water.
Yeah,
I could see that with the second glass.
And that one, my second glass, I think that it drinks a little bit hotter than 100 to me.
With the spice, I think the spice skews that a little bit sometimes. Yep. Whereas you interpret spice for proof.
Yep.
With some of these when you're sipping them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that definitely, like you said, makes it drink a little bit hotter than it might be.
The smell on that one, I'm getting pure molasses.
Yeah.
On that, the nose on that second one.
Don't let me influence you.
But definitely that baking spice in that second glass for sure.
So actually, oh man, dude.
Ooh,
do I have my phone?
So my third glass on the nose, pure vanilla. Like if you were to pour baking vanilla, it's right there. It is definitely right there.
So I gotta look this up. I thought that was the Sazerac one.
Okay.
For the early times. Mm-hmm. But I just smelled that last glass and I'm getting banana again.
So my first glass,
which if it was still Brown Foreman, who owns like Old Forester, and stuff like that, you might get that.
My first glass, I got that banana, that smell of banana.
Okay.
So, and not like pure banana, but I would explain it as like almost like a artificial banana, like the banana,
like a banana runs.
Yes,
the runs.
Yes.
See, a lot of people talk that.
Yeah, that's what I would say on that one. I'm looking forward to this third glass. I get pure vanilla on the nose. That's kind of a flavor profile I enjoy.
So that is the new one. The blue twist top. That's the one that's made by Sazerac. So they might be using the same thing, probably not. Yeah, none of these say like banana and any of the new ones.
My third glass, that vanilla note that I was getting on the smell goes right into the flavor of vanilla.
Dude, I'm still getting
sweet.
Banana. I don't care. I still say I smell like that's banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
That's banana pudding, man. And this is why we don't do like any of the YouTube creator whiskey things, because we would lose. Because there's clearly only one of these that have banana notes historically, and I'm smelling two of them.
Hey, it happens.
Unless I double poured it.
You might have.
Yeah, I gave you two of the early times, and I took two of the jabs.
So today, for some reason, I'm feeling that sweet vanilla. Just kind of going down that route for what I'm enjoying today.
Dude.
That second glass, man. Something about that is tasty. The only thing I'll say is that second glass, I don't like the finish. The finish is a little bit wonky for me.
Dude, are these the same letter?
No.
Okay.
No, they're not.
I just wanted to check because I smell them and I taste them.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
The only difference is this one, the third one tastes more like smells more like banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
The other one just smells like a Bananas Foster, which is like kind of a dessert thing. None of them, I don't really get like an artificial banana with those.
See, my first one I did like a lot.
Okay.
Which I didn't.
And then the first one I got more of that banana
really like
nut. The second one I didn't get that banana nut. I almost might have to go the off one from the banana feel, just because it's different. But But I don't know, dude. It's tough because these are both. I mean, these are all three pretty good bottles.
Yeah. I'm torn for my third place here. I don't. On my second glass here, I really don't like the finish on it. It's like a weird finish taste.
Well, I'll tell you what, it ain't Dickel.
I don't know what it is, but that one's definitely last.
So I'm thinking maybe this one has a little bit of artificial banana undertones in the flavor.
Yeah.
If you like banana, I think this fits. I think my first and third glass fit for that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't thoroughly enjoy any of them.
That doesn't taste like banana anymore.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just too much of the one, but I'm like my palate is kind of going back to that weird artificial banana flavor. I can't get away
Rinse
from
it out. Yeah, rinse it out, man. Try to get it out of there. Because I just had that one off the back of the artificial banana one.
Yeah.
And there's some banana there, but not like it was when it was the first one that I tried. I still think, though.
Get some New Buffalo water here.
See, that's a little bit more complex now. The banana's there again, but it's more complex than the last one.
Yeah. This is the first time that I've had 3 glasses that if you didn't pour them again, I'd be completely okay with it.
They're just not anything that's,
like, there's nothing that's like, okay.
Nothing that you're going to go out and buy. Again,
No.
And I think I'm the same way. There's nothing here that I'm saying I would rebuy. Right off. I'll drink these. I will enjoy them. If somebody poured me one at a party or something and said, hey, try this.
Or it might be different over rocks.
Yeah, we always say that. But again, we're coming off of a depth and complexity from shooting a barrel-proof video.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about this a
different.
lot too, where that will change and influence. Usually we wanted to get that barrel-proof one shot. That was one that we've just been looking forward to it. We've been looking forward to that Booker's, and we're just like, let's do it. And then we're like, oh, we need 100 proofer for these bourbon truffles, and we're just like, we'll just do a bonded barrel.
Yeah.
So,
you got your placings? Getting close? I got mine. Here, have your sticky note from the last one.
So sticky note from the last one, benchmark 1.
Booker's lost.
10 proof, and Booker's lost with 2 points. So, I got him.
Okay. All right. What's your third place?
Third place is going to be actually glass number 3. That banana pudding, which the nose was nice, and then I got artificial banana on the taste.
Yep.
That third one, which actually I still have a fair amount left in this. This is B.
B.
Which was the Jack. Yep.
Which
the
you
bonded.
called.
No, that was the A glass. I thought
okay.
the first one was
All right.
the Jack Daniels.
So what's your second? Second place.
Second, I said just because of the banana, and it would either separate the two or, I guess, push it one way or the other.
Yeah.
It just put it back to me, both the bananas.
Yeah.
This was obviously with the artificial undertone. I mean, you can see I usually don't have any left.
Mm-hmm.
I got some left in this one.
That's not good. So what's your second place?
Second place is my first glass, which was A, which is the early times, which is odd to say that, I did get banana on both ends. I don't know. Maybe they are using a similar recipe that Brown Foreman was using.
So the Heaven Hill wins for you.
So the Heaven Hill does win for me. Again, I didn't need another one. It was very traditional bourbon.
Yeah.
And then that's all the Heaven Hill stuff.
Right.
Heaven,
Yep.
Heaven. The corn is very good too. The mellow corn.
The mellow corn is really good
if
for
you're
the
looking
money.
for a very cheap bottle. But the Heaven Hill for me, you won out just because a little bit more traditional bourbon.
Yeah.
And I think it was the Jack, again, ranked last for me, that skewed it back the opposite way.
Yeah.
Okay,
third place for me, C.
C was the Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
So Keith does C. This is what we talk about. And this
We're
is
going
why
the opposite way.
We're scoring 5-3-1.
Yeah.
Just because we had some ties. We still do have ties, but
yep.
So
we're going to the other end of the spectrum. All right, second place for me is B.
B. So that's the Jack. Yeah. Jack.
And then first place, of course, is A.
A.
Early Times.
So the bottle and bond goes first and second. So if we're going to move it on, it's going to move on. The cheapest bottle ends up winning out. And that's what we say with this is you don't know until you try these and try them without any other influences with them.
Right. No, it does. And it's fun. It's good to do it that way for sure.
Yeah. And like I said, that first one, I thought because of the banana notes I've got with Jack before, or Old Forester or whatever.
Yeah.
That I was leaning that first glass was going to be the Jack, and it just wasn't.
Right.
So,
that's kind of interesting.
It's still there. It's still, the banana's still on both of them. But you can see the banana ones, dude, I did not really want to finish them. And
no, I'm not. I wasn't, like I said, I didn't really enjoy any of them, which is weird. Yeah. Like, I've never had one that I'm like, okay, I just didn't enjoy that.
I don't think any of these are rebuys. Like I say, the Early Times was second for me. Heaven Hill was first, but I'm not saying I'm going to go out and buy another Heaven Hill.
Right.
I'll buy an Evan.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And these are honest to goodness takes, guys. That's about as quick and easy as you can get.
Yeah.
We're under 30 minutes. Spot on. Didn't take long.
No.
Sorry, when we don't want to rebuy one, it just doesn't take long. There's not as much thinking. And again, the depth isn't usually there with 100.
Yeah.
They're more watered down. You're washing away a lot of flavors.
Yep.
And I'm honestly really upset about how the Bonded did. The
Jack Daniels, Bonded. Yeah. Not really impressed with that one at all.
Mm-hmm.
Really. It was it's all right. Would I spend that much on it?
Yeah, probably again, would I spend 50 on? Would I buy any of these? Even the Early Times at 26, I'll buy an Evan at 20.
Yeah, I really like that Evan Williams better than that.
It's that cut and dry, dude.
Me personally, I wouldn't buy any of them.
I don't think so.
I
wouldn't buy another one of them.
No, just me. But hey, if you're going down that banana flavor, all means. So Ben's like, oh, you got to try Old Forester. It tastes like banana. Nope, I'm out. Yep. I don't like that flavor profile.
It obviously didn't click for you.
No, it didn't click, and I'm learning now after doing this for a little bit that I really go towards that vanilla, that spice, that molasses sweet.
Yeah, because like your top ones are Eagle Rare, Turkey. You're sliding away from, and you do like some Heaven Hill stuff.
Oh yeah,
not saying that you don't.
Yeah, I love Evan Williams.
Yeah, Evan Williams is good.
Yep. Really like that.
The Craig Toasted when we're gonna do the finish battle.
Yep.
Here in another week or two.
And I like the just straight up Elijah Craig bottle.
Yeah, the
really
Craig small batch is a
really
great
like
$30 beginner bottle. I call them beginner bottles because
if
somebody's getting into it, that's a good one to cut your teeth on.
It really is. You can't go wrong with that.
But as for any of these, I would say pass. I don't even want to battle any of these against other stuff right off.
I don't want to again.
Fair enough. So my order was third was the B.
Yep.
So that was this guy. Yep. So third was the Jack Bonded. I'm just making sure my names are right in the book.
I forgot which glass was what.
You can backtrack them.
Yeah, I can.
the spice one. The 2 was my first place, which was the Heaven.
Yep.
Again, I think all of these are going to fall in the 5 to 6 range for value. Well, and for value for money, I mean, the Bonded falls way down for me.
Yeah.
The Heaven Hill falls way down for me. The Early Time stands up a little bit better, like a 7 for the value.
Yeah.
For the money. But the quality is still only like a 6.
Yeah.
And the only
highest I would go is
and the only reason it's getting that is because it's like $25 a bottle.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
You know.
But that Jack Bonded,
you're talking $1 a pour.
Yeah, the Jack Bonded, I probably wouldn't buy that.
No. I wouldn't buy that again. I wouldn't buy the Heaven Hill again. I probably wouldn't buy an Early Times again with the new breakdown. This used to be a killer back when Brown Foreman owned it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody said that was one of the best buys in whiskey. And since Sazerac has bought it, whether they've changed some recipes, didn't, have all the same barrels maybe, it still had some bananas. So I'm wondering if that was, some stuff maybe they bought when they bought the name.
Who knows?
It's tough to say. I don't know how all that works.
No.
I'm just down here drinking it. So
the moral of the story is we're not going to be eating any of these bottles again, and we probably getting any of these bottles again, and we probably won't be drinking any of these bottles again on the show.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying that the Dickel could go to the bourbon truffles, but we could put any of these to the bourbon truffles, and it wouldn't break my heart either.
I think I'm going to have to try the Dickel before they go in the bourbon truffles.
Okay, put it in right now. You got your Asian ore glass that's virgin. Just put a little.
It's not virgin. It had some Bladenbau in it.
Okay, I'll just put a little one in there. We got to throw that in. We're way early on this episode, so just give her a little splash of the Dickel.
Give him the Dickel in here.
And we'll see what Keith thinks of the Dickel.
Sometimes you just got to have a little
bit.
And
so, complete transparency. I don't like it. My dad doesn't like it. My cousin's boyfriend, or maybe they're engaged now. I think they're still just dating. But Jeffrey came down here and he's like, I enjoy that. It wasn't like it was great or anything, but he's like, I enjoy that. I would drink that.
Well, like I said, one of my surveying buddies that I went to school with loves it. Loves the Dickel.
So the gold label Dickel is the one that's usually on a lot of shelves. The 13-year, and that was a great price, and that's where I was like, man, this is a good buy at K&M for a 13-year-old product. I think I only paid like $40-some for it. He says it's okay.
I would drink that over any of those 3.
Wait for it.
Wait for what? It's got a weird aftertaste. It's got the Dickel aftertaste.
Maybe that tastes of Dickel in your mouth.
No.
Nope, you're not getting it?
I mean, it's not great.
Okay.
But it's not terrible.
Pour me a little bit on this.
I've had way worse. Like, I would drink that Dickel over any of those 3 bottles.
I'll give it another shake.
It's a little spicy. It's got a little...
It's not the front. It's not the front that bothers me with Dickel. It's not.
So you're more of a...
It's the aftertaste of the Dickel.
So what you're saying is you're more of a back man than a front man?
I guess. See, it smells great.
It does smell very good.
It smells very good.
You get it, but it's not super sweet on the smell. I get a little... It smells young to me. Me personally, it smells a little bit more like corn whiskey.
Young is way, way older than any of these.
Right, but it
years.
Smells young to me.
It could be. I think they use that sour mash.
Okay.
So they use reused grains.
Okay, I get that.
When they do that. Pretty sure they sour mash.
It does smell like sour to me.
Yeah, so that was distilled in the spring of 2007. What were you doing in 2007?
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I think I was in college. Spring of 07? Spring of 07, I probably was in Australia.
Down under. There it is. It's about 4 seconds after, dude, every time.
What are you getting?
I get like chalky Flintstone vitamins.
What?
and I hate it, dude. I
Chalky
absolutely
Flintstone vitamin.
I absolutely hate it. I will pour that back out or back in the bottle for the truffles, whatever. I'm hoping the truffles don't taste like
You
chalky
can't
Flintstone
give me
vitamins.
something you don't like and then expect to like the truffle. You're gonna make me put Eagle
Well,
Rare
you
in
like
there.
it. No, don't you pour Eagle Rare in the truffles. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare you try to say you're going to pour Eagle Rare in there? That is a solid 10-year bourbon. I mean, we're also putting a 13-year bourbon into
What's
the
the
truffles.
difference?
Lucky 13, that's why.
I mean, it's okay.
07. So 07, I would have been... so I graduated in 11, so spring of. So I would have been a
Well, you
junior?
graduated what in 11?
Senior at high school.
High school?
Yep.
Wait,
I'm only 30 this year.
Jesus Christ. Wait, you graduated high school in 11?
2011.
I was already out of college.
Okay. Sorry, Keith.
Getting old, man. Getting old.
So 10, I would have been a junior. 9, I would have been a sophomore. 8, I would have been a freshman. So
you were in middle school?
I was in middle school when that bottle was distilled or barreled.
The spring of 07.
Spring of 07, I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, I was at Hobart.
I was probably drinking Mr. Boston with my buddies trying to be cool.
I was drinking Keystone Lights and milking cows.
Mom, don't watch this. I was probably chugging Mr. Boston vodka that we stole from my buddy's.
That's terrible.
From my dad's buddy's house. Or my buddy's dad's house. And we were drinking Mr. Boston by the glassful, thinking we were badass. It was not badass. It was a bad mistake.
That's a bad life choice.
That is a bad life choice, and I still can't drink clear liquor. It's probably why I like the bourbon so much.
I can't drink clear liquor.
Nope.
My 21st birthday, my buddies got me so hammered that I woke up the next day that weekend. My birthday was on a Wednesday, so we went out on like a Friday or Saturday, and it was Easter weekend, and my parents invited me and all my roommates over for Easter at the farm, and I woke up at like noon, 1 o'clock, my mom calling me, "Hey, are you coming to Easter dinner?" I'm like, "I'm still drunk." And that was on vodka.
Happy Easter.
And that was on vodka. That's why I don't drink vodka anymore. Can't believe you don't like the Dickel. The look on his face is like disgust. It's like, get this away from me.
See, it's fine. And then it's right there. It's like 3-4 seconds in, dude. I just get like a chalky on my tongue.
Let me ask you this. Why are you eating chalk?
A chalky vitamin. like it's a vitamin you swallow, but you chew it. Maybe I just had a bad experience with Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah, I feel like that you really
I chewed it instead of swallowing it.
Did you know that you were supposed to
I don't know.
swallow them and not chew them?
Dude, I don't know. It's something about that Dickel that I've never. And again, like I said, Jeffrey likes that. You know, say it's fine, and that's good.
I'm not going to be opposed to it.
Okay, so we'll keep the Dickel. What do we
So
throw? What do we
I
throw
would
in
put
the truffles then?
I would put
Here. This is a good one to put in the truffles.
the Rebel. That sounds
The Rebel. It's a pretty inexpensive bottle. It's a good
weeded,
flavor. Yep, it's a weeded. That's what's going in the truffles, and it was $26 for a liter.
So can we call them the 100 proof truffles?
It is 100 proof. The Rebel 100. Yep.
Nice.
100 proof truffles for the birthday. So if you guys are watching this, we are a couple weeks past my birthday. When we film the next one, we'll fill you guys in on what happened with the truffles and the birthday, and just keep doing.
See how she goes.
Keep bringing you guys whiskey content, hunting content, and all the above. So
here we go.
Thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate
guys.
it. Feel free to share this around to friends and family, all that good stuff. Let us know in the comments what you think of any of these if you've had them. The only one I'd probably rebuy is that Rebel 100.
The Dickel?
No, not the Dickel. You can take the Dickel home and put it on your shelf. I'm done with it. I can't. I give it a fair shake anytime anybody ever opens it, and
guys, try the Dickel. It's fine.
put it in a blind. I guarantee you, I will pick that vitamin flavor out. Dude. I
that's
can't
fun.
stand it. So
Thanks, guys.
we'll catch you all next time down here at the bar, guys. Thanks for staying with us. We're just having fun.